the vastness of space hangs above us, an endless canvas painted with swirling galaxies and distant stars. It's a beauty that has captivated humanity for millennia, prompting questions about our origins, our place within it all, questions often echoed in ancient texts. For centuries, the story of creation has been told through the lens of religious faith, providing comfort, guidance, and a framework for understanding the world around us. But what if there was another way to approach these same fundamental inquiries? Consider the images we've seen lately. Breathtaking photographs from telescopes revealing the birth of stars and galaxies, data confirming an incredibly old universe, older than any narrative previously conceived. The prevailing scientific model paints a picture of a cosmos that began with an explosive event billions of years ago, expanding ever outward, gradually cooling and forming the structures we observe today. It's a story of relentless change, driven by physical laws, not divine intervention. Yet, many of those same ancient narratives, particularly Genesis, describe a creation process remarkably similar to this scientific account. A sudden appearance from nothingness, a deliberate shaping of matter, and the establishment of order within chaos. The details may differ, the speed of creation, the roles assigned to humanity, but the underlying theme resonates powerfully. A universe brought into being through an act of immense power. It's not about dismissing faith, it's about questioning assumptions. Have we as scientists been too quick to dismiss these ancient narratives as mere mythology? Or could there be a deeper connection between our scientific understanding and the wisdom embedded within those stories? Perhaps the language is different. One speaks of physical laws, the other of divine commands, but both are attempting to explain the same fundamental mystery. How did we get here? This isn't a simple either/or proposition. It's an invitation to explore the intersection between two seemingly disparate realms, science and faith, not as adversaries, but perhaps as complementary lenses through which to view the universe. The sheer scale of creation, revealed by modern astronomy, challenges us to reconsider our understanding of what it means for something to be created in the first place. Think about the implications. If our origins are rooted in a process governed by natural laws, processes that can be observed and measured, then perhaps these ancient stories aren't simply symbolic tales, but reflections of events that occurred along those very lines. It's a tantalizing possibility, one that deserves careful consideration, fueled by both scientific inquiry and an open mind. What if the foundation for our understanding of existence was more interwoven than we previously imagined? The story of humanity's origins extends beyond just our celestial birthplace. As we delve deeper into the history of life on Earth, a powerful narrative emerges, one rooted in genetics and meticulously documented through fossil records. For decades, scientists have been piecing together the puzzle of human evolution, tracing our lineage back millions of years to ancient hominids. Genetic research has revealed a breathtakingly complex tapestry of ancestry. DNA, the very blueprint of life, carries within it traces of migrations across continents, blending populations, and adaptations to diverse environments. Each individual possesses a unique genetic code, a testament to the relentless process of mutation and natural selection that has shaped our species over countless generations. Consider the evidence unearthed from archaeological digs. Fossilized remains revealing transitional forms between apes and humans, providing tangible proof of evolutionary change. From the earliest hominids in Africa to the emergence of Homo sapiens across the globe, it's a story of gradual adaptation, driven by environmental pressures. These aren't simply missing links. They represent stepping stones along an incredible journey of transformation. Yet, some biblical accounts depict humanity as being created fully formed, a deliberate act of divine design. How do we reconcile this apparent contradiction with the overwhelming evidence of evolutionary descent? It's not about suggesting that science disproves faith. Rather, it offers a radically different framework for understanding how humans came to be. Perhaps the biblical narrative isn't meant to be taken as a literal historical account, but as a symbolic expression of deeper truths, a metaphor for the ongoing process of human development and our connection to the natural world. The creation story can be viewed not as a singular event, but as a recurring theme, a reflection of humanity's eternal striving toward growth, knowledge, and understanding. There's a profound beauty in this perspective. It acknowledges both the mystery of our origins and the demonstrable reality of evolutionary change. It invites us to see ourselves as part of an immense, interconnected web of life, a legacy stretching back millions of years and continuing into the future. What if the true miracle lies not in the sudden appearance of humanity, but in its enduring capacity for adaptation and growth? The concept of miracle has long been a source of contention, often perceived as a direct challenge to scientific understanding. Yet, perhaps the very definition of miracle needs reevaluation. When viewed through a more nuanced lens, traditionally, it implies an event that defies natural laws, a supernatural intervention. But what if we consider miracles not as violations of physics, but as extraordinary manifestations of complex systems operating beyond our current comprehension? Think about the intricate dance of molecules within the human body, a system so unbelievably intricate and self-regulating that its very existence feels almost miraculous. Or consider the emergence of consciousness, a phenomenon that remains one of science's greatest unsolved mysteries, defying easy explanation through purely materialist terms. These aren't instances of divine intervention. They are examples of profound complexity arising from simple rules, a concept known as emergence. The universe itself seems to operate according to emergent principles, galaxies forming from gravitational interactions, life evolving from the interplay of genes and environment. These events appear sudden, transformative, and almost impossible, but they're entirely consistent with natural processes unfolding over vast timescales. Could certain historical events described in Scripture, events that seem improbable or defy conventional understanding, be interpreted as such emergent phenomena? It's crucial to distinguish between a lack of explanation and an impossibility. Just because we don't currently understand how something occurred doesn't mean it couldn't have. Scientific progress is built on continually pushing the boundaries of our knowledge, challenging assumptions, and embracing the possibility that there are forces and mechanisms at play beyond our current perception. The Bible, in many ways, functions as a repository of human experience, a collection of stories, poems, and prophecies reflecting humanity's deepest hopes, fears, and aspirations. Perhaps its enduring power lies not in providing definitive answers to scientific questions, but in articulating profound truths about the human condition, our capacity for love, compassion, and moral action, regardless of the precise mechanisms by which they arise. Ultimately, considering miracles through a scientific lens doesn't diminish their significance. It expands our understanding of what miraculous truly means, a testament to the boundless potential of nature and the enduring mystery at its heart. What if recognizing the limitations of our current knowledge opens us up to experiencing the universe in a whole new way? The search for meaning often begins with questions, profound inquiries about our existence, our purpose, and our place within a vast and sometimes bewildering universe. Throughout history, humanity has sought answers, in various forms, through religious faith, philosophical contemplation, artistic expression, and scientific investigation. Yet these paths rarely converge, often presenting seemingly irreconcilable contradictions. For centuries, the perceived dichotomy between faith and reason has fueled intellectual and spiritual debate. Science seeks to explain how things work, uncovering the laws of nature that govern our universe. Faith, on the other hand, often addresses why, providing a framework for understanding purpose, morality, and the ultimate destiny of humanity. But what if these two approaches aren't fundamentally opposed, but rather represent complementary pathways toward truth? Consider the concept of perspective. Scientific observation provides one vantage point, a detached, objective analysis of observable phenomena. Religious belief offers another, an intensely personal experience of connection to something larger than oneself. Both perspectives are valid and valuable. Neither necessarily invalidates the other. It's akin to viewing a landscape through different lenses, each revealing a unique aspect of the same reality. The beauty of this reconciliation lies in recognizing that humanity's quest for understanding is inherently multifaceted. We possess both an intellectual capacity, the ability to reason, analyze, and question, and an emotional one, a deep-seated need for connection, meaning, and transcendence. Embracing both aspects of our being allows us to approach complex questions with greater humility and openness. Perhaps the true miracle isn't finding a single, definitive answer to life's biggest mysteries, but rather in the ongoing process of seeking, the courageous willingness to question assumptions, explore new ideas, and embrace uncertainty. This pursuit itself becomes a source of meaning, an affirmation of our capacity for curiosity, compassion, and growth. Ultimately, reconciling faith and reason isn't about proving or disproving anything. It's about cultivating a deeper appreciation for the richness and complexity of human experience, recognizing that both science and spirituality offer valuable insights into the enduring questions that define us. What if our greatest achievement lies not in finding all the answers, but in continually asking the right questions. The journey we've undertaken, exploring the intersection of faith and science, examining ancient narratives alongside modern discoveries, ultimately leads us back to a fundamental truth. Our quest for understanding is an inherently human endeavor. It's a restless seeking, driven by an innate desire to connect with something larger than ourselves, whether that something be a divine creator, the intricate workings of nature, or simply the shared experience of being alive. We've witnessed how biblical accounts, once viewed as literal historical records, can be interpreted through a lens of symbolism and metaphor, reflecting timeless truths about human morality, purpose, and connection to the natural world. Simultaneously, scientific advancements have illuminated the remarkable complexity and elegance of our universe, revealing patterns and processes that defy easy explanation, yet speak powerfully to our sense of wonder. It's not about choosing between these perspectives. It's about recognizing their complementary value. Science provides a framework for understanding how things work, the mechanisms, the laws, the observable phenomena. Faith offers a narrative, a set of values, and a source of meaning that transcends the material world. Both are essential components of a complete picture, each enriching the other in profound ways. The beauty lies not in reaching a definitive conclusion, but in embracing the ongoing process of exploration. Doubt isn't an enemy to be vanquished. It's an invitation to deeper inquiry, a reminder that our understanding is always provisional, subject to revision as new evidence emerges, and our perspectives evolve. A genuine acceptance of uncertainty is perhaps the most profound insight of all. Consider the enduring power of faith, its ability to inspire acts of kindness, compassion, and social justice, or reflect on the awe-inspiring beauty of scientific discovery, the humbling realization that we are but a tiny part of a vast and intricate cosmos. These experiences, regardless of their origins, connect us to something greater than ourselves, a shared humanity united by curiosity, wonder, and a longing for meaning. Ultimately, this exploration isn't about proving or disproving anything. It's about cultivating a deeper appreciation for the mysteries that surround us, embracing both the tangible realities revealed by science and the intangible truths expressed through faith. It's an invitation to live with open minds and compassionate hearts, to continue asking questions, seeking wisdom, and striving to make sense of our place in this magnificent universe. What legacy will you leave? A testament to knowledge or a celebration of wonder? This video has come to an end, but the discovery continues. Check out more content on the channel and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Thank you for watching.